Here are some rare photos that may blow your mind. This is what some of the first New York City tour buses looked like in 1904. Did you know that champagne vending machines are a thing that actually exist? This just might set the world record for smallest hand-carved wooden spoon. Can you spot it? Fun fact, some redwood trees are absolutely gigantic. And here's another shot of a redwood tree absolutely towering over a car. This is the Queensland stinger, one of the world's most dangerous plants. This is how big the Democratic Republic of the Congo is compared to the east coast of the United States. This is the Murchison meteorite, a meteorite found in Australia that formed over 7 billion years ago. This is the Thanksgiving menu that was served at the Plaza Hotel way back in the year 1899. These are the shoes, shoe Marie Antoinette wore to her execution during the French Revolution. Speaking of 18th and 19th century French history, Napoleon's hat recently sold at auction for $2 million. Did you know that chickens can occasionally lay soft, smooshy eggs with no shell? Fun fact, moths can grow to be really, really big. This is interesting. Here's a list of every named generation going all the way back to the 1400s. This enormous disk is what 10 megabytes of data looked like back in the 1960s. This is a wax sculpture of Thomas Wetters, the man from the 18th century, whose 7.5-inch nose is apparently the largest nose in recorded history. And just in case you were wondering, this is what the toilet on a submarine looks like. You're probably familiar with the face on Mars, an image of a formation on Mars from the 1970s that launched a million conspiracy theories. Well, this is what a much less blurry, much more recent photograph of that same face looks like. Fun fact, this very, very tiny rectangle is actually $57 in gold. These are what some of the Titanic's lifeboats looked like after they were docked in New York after the ship sank. Did you know that some mushrooms can actually be blue? Apparently, the last McDonald's in Iceland closed back in 2009. So feast your eyes upon the final cheeseburger ever sold in the country, which has been preserved and lying in state for more than a decade. This is astronaut Joseph P. Allen doing maintenance on a satellite in the middle of the cold, dark void of space. This is the world's most isolated lighthouse, Thridrengur Lighthouse, located in Iceland. This totally safe device was known as a baby cage, a wire cage suspended out of an apartment window, meant to give babies born in cities extra light and air. In 1984, a giant dinosaur replica was moved via a helicopter to the Boston Museum of Science. And finally, this is what Ireland looks like from space.